I think we were talking about her unusual assortment of talents, at least I think so. She was not only a teacher before her time, as I said last time we were together, but she was, from her own home experience up in the country, well trained and talented in cooking and sewing and gardening and business matters. All of those had come into the home life in which she had grown up in Milam County. She was in cooking, a home ec major for one thing, but she seemed to have a natural knack for it because she created recipes. She found it awfully hard to follow recipes. She would read the recipe and she would start out following it, but along the way she either had too much of one thing or not enough of something else, and she thought of still another item that she thought would be good in it, and so by the time she wound up it was quite different from the way the recipe had started. But we all enjoyed it. We thought she had a special talent, and she cooked just by guess and by golly, so to speak, and couldn't quote recipes. I remember trying to get her to write down or to tell me so I could write down certain favorite recipes, but she never could. She'd say just enough of this and a little bit of that, and it was too vague to follow, but she could make it work fine. In sewing, she particularly enjoyed embroidery, I think, more than anything else, although she also did a lot of tatting and lace work and knitting. And I have in the trunks upstairs a lot of her embroidery. She made embroidered dresses for me, which I just treasured, and I'm sorry that some of them have broken because handkerchief linen is not easy to keep going through the many years. She also was artistic in another way. When she was growing up, it was quite the fashion for young ladies to learn how to burn wooden objects of decoration. And she was very, very good at that. We have a number of pieces here in the house of things, boxes, decorative boxes, and useful too, and little bowls and trays and things. The point was to trace a design on these wooden pieces, and then with certain awls, AWLS, and little burning rods of one sort and another, burn in the designs, and then of course finish with some sort of varnish or wax or whatever. And we have a number of those that she made.